DJ C in the mix.
See the sun in the sky, let's have a good time. Life is going on, this is a brand new day. Dance and feel fine, we see the sunshine. Life is going on, this is a...
Alright, so the first thing that I start off by doing is section a piece of my hair for my poof. So you want to make sure that when you're sectioning off your hair, it is in a round or circular shape. That's just going to make sure that your poof stays nice and round and you're going to get volume all over the top part of your head. So now I'm just taking my teasing comb and I'm going to section off a piece of hair so I could start teasing it. So the product that I use to tease my hair is the Bombshell Big Hair Powder by Rock Your Hair. Basically what it is a dry teasing powder, and I just think that this is the best stuff that you could use to tease your hair with. In my opinion, it works great and it really holds its shape in your hair. So after I've teased it, I'm going to shape it with my fingers and set it with some hairspray, and then repeat the same step to the next few sections of your poof. So now when you've come to the second to last layer of your poof, you're going to want to make sure that you leave a really thin layer of hair out. You're not going to be teasing this part, you're just going to leave it out because you're going to smooth it over the teased part of your poof just to make sure that everything is smoothed out and it looks nice and neat. So again, just repeat the same process with the hair powder and your teasing. And then now you're going to want to take that section of hair that you left aside and you're going to just smooth it over all of the teased part of your hair. And I don't like to hairspray this right away just because I feel that it looks a little bit messy because it tends to make your hair look wet. So I like to leave it and shape my poof, and then after, when I'm done pinning it in place, I will set it with some hairspray. So now I'm just setting it with the hairspray, and I'm going to start to take my hair and put it up into a very high ponytail. You want to make sure that your ponytail is directly behind your poof, or as high as you can get it. This will just ensure that you're getting the maximum amount of volume in your hair, and it will also keep your bow sitting upright on the top of your head, which is really important. So now I'm just going to curl my hair, and if you don't curl your hair, then you could just skip this step and go straight to the teasing. But if you do curl your hair, I recommend switching the ways that you curl it. So I would wrap my hair around the right side of the curling iron and then switch it to the left side, just to make sure that the curls don't get clumped up together, and it kind of just adds some more texture to my hair. And I'm also setting all of the curls with hairspray. So now I'm going to put my bow in. And I like to pin my bow in place just to make sure that it stays secured on the top of my head, but you could skip that if you don't normally do that. And so now I'm just leaving a section of hair in the front to smooth over all the teased part of my ponytail, kind of just like what I did with my poof, and I'm going to repeat the same process of teasing with my whole ponytail. So just put your hair powder in or your hairspray and tease your hair. You want to make sure that you're getting all sections of your hair, so the side and the back, just to make sure that no pieces are left laying flat. Alright, so now you're going to flip your hair over and you're going to be left with this giant rat's nest on the top of your head, but don't get too scared because we're going to shape it all out with our fingers, kind of just like what we did with our poof. So you just want to pull some pieces apart and kind of mess with it a bit and just shape it to the way that you like. And then you're also going to take that section of hair that isn't teased and you're going to smooth it over all of the teased part of your ponytail just to make it look nice and neat. So I like to take my brush and just kind of comb through my teased part of my hair. So now I'm just going to set it with some hairspray, smooth everything out, and I'm also getting the ends and all the curled part of my hair just to make sure that everything stays in place. Next, I'm going to just pull out some pieces to frame my face, and I'm also going to be spraying a shine spray all over my ponytail and my poof just to make my hair look nice and shiny for competition. That's optional, you don't need to do that. And yeah, that's basically how I do my cheer hair. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do my competition makeup, then just click the link to part 2.